Hi everyone, so I just have a quick video for you today. I just received 4 shades of the new Colourpop Cheek Dew Serum blushes. So we're gonna see, I really like cream liquid blushes, so I was curious about this formula. These are $7 each, but they were 2 for $12 on the day that they went on sale, so I got 4. That's not a good reason to get 4, but that's why I got 4. Anyway, I have the shades Kiss Kiss, Hotline, So Cosmo, and Rumors. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm not wearing anything. I'm moisturized, but I'm not wearing any foundation. So I'm going to try these first on bare skin and see how they go. I have a brush handy, I have a sponge, and then I have fingers, of course. So we're going to kind of see how they work. I know reviews of these have been kind of hit and miss, so I want to try them for myself. And then what I'm going to do is try them with a foundation. So I'll put on a quick face of foundation after I do the swatches with no foundation on, because I want to see how they work with foundation. I'm going to use the Glossier Skin Tint, I think, because it seems like it's the most most in line with the look that the serum blushes are trying to give. I may do half a face of the Glossier Skin Tint and like the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, just to see if something with a little bit more coverage than the Skin Tint behaves differently. Anyway, I have swatches. So these are my 4 colors. This is Kiss Kiss, Hotline, So Cosmo, and Rumors. And now I'm just gonna kind of blend them out and see what that looks like. Oops, this is kind of sloppy, but you get the picture. I was kind of hoping, well, so Cosmo is pretty peachy, but I was really hoping that Rumors was gonna be more orange, and it kind of seems more red. So those are the swatches of all 4 shades. I'm gonna start with Kiss Kiss, which is that more nude shade. My cats are in the room right now, and they're locked in the room, and they don't know if that's really what they want. So they're gonna be in the background causing chaos like cats do. I'm gonna do the sponge first. So it is damp and wrung out, and let's see. Wow, and that's just nothing at all. Yep, that's nothing. Okay. Next try, we're gonna try Magnolia, thank you. We're gonna try the Smashbox Cream Cheek Brush and see again with Kiss Kiss what that looks like. Again, this is bare skin. I'm moisturized, but there's nothing else there. Sponge was clearly not the way to go. Your little whiny cat. Sorry, this is how I do my blush if you didn't know. All the way up my temples. Okay, so that definitely doesn't absorb all of it, which is good. It kind of seems like first contact right here is kind of patchy. So I wonder, I'm gonna go in with my finger and just kind of tap it. Am I gonna tap it? If I rub it? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, see, it just sort of moves around. Interesting. I'm not loving this right now. And this is the lighter shade, so we'll see what it's like with the darker shades. Yeah, it just, how do I get it to stick to my skin? Okay, hold on. It seemed like the brush worked best because my finger kind of took it off again. Okay, that's Kiss Kiss. Let's try Hotline. That's the pinkier one. I'm just gonna go straight in with the brush. I'm using the same brush. I'm just gonna wipe it off on a towel. Kind of scared. That kind of seems a little better. So, Hotline doesn't seem, this is Hotline, yes. Hotline doesn't seem quite as patchy. I'm gonna see if I can build it up. Also, just for reference, I mean, the brush absorbs some of the product, that's definitely true, and you can even see in the brush, like, it's there. But this is, like, how much I'm using at a time. So, like, all right, and then getting a little closer just so it still kind of seems to pick up off my face a little bit in some places, which I guess will be fine since I'm gonna wipe it off to do the two other colors, but dang. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with the rest of the Hotline because it's on my hand and see what that looks like. I don't mind the color, I just don't know, I don't know how to feel about how it actually like sits on my skin. So, it stays tacky, but not as tacky as I would have thought. Okay, so I took off the first two colors. Now I'm gonna try Cosmo, which is the peachier one. And where'd my brush go? There it is, right in front of me. Okay, should I try a different brush? I'm gonna try this time. This is the e.l.f. what are you called? Airbrush stipple brush. So this is Cosmo. We're gonna try it with this one, see how that goes. Because maybe it's the brush, who knows? I don't think so. Oh. I like this color a lot more than the other two. It's definitely more vibrant. Let's see. Oh, well that one, maybe it is the brush. Maybe it's the color, I don't know. But this one didn't do that patchy thing at all. And I used way less product. This is interesting. Okay, maybe the light ones are just too light for my skin and trying to put too much on is the problem. But if those are too fair for me, that's also a problem. It's just a different kind. Okay, so last one is Rumors. And that's the darkest sort of red-orange one. So picking that up on the stipple. I like this color. Okay. Yeah, this one also doesn't, is a stipple brush the answer? Because then it doesn't have, because of the stippling, it wouldn't have like the concrete point of contact that the larger this is so not well done, but you get the gist of the color at least. This one is like a very sunburned color. And I do like it, I just don't think I applied it in a flattering way, but that's not what this is about. Anyway, I think the stippling brush makes a difference. That's really interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna take these two cheeks off again. I'm gonna quickly apply I think I am gonna do the split test. So Glossier skin tint on this side, and then the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer on this side, and just see if that stipple brush allows me to use these over foundation. Cat tantrum. Good. Me, an idiot. So I do have the Glossier skin tint on this side and the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer on this side. I really remembered this being more coverage than it is, so it's not a split face comparison as much as I thought it would be, but that's fine. They are two different formulas, two different textures, so maybe it's useful. So because the stipple brush worked, I changed to the stipple brush when I changed those darker colors. It could be the colors, it could be the brush. So I'm gonna go back, and I think I'm gonna use Hotline first for science with the stipple brush and see if it was really the brush that made the difference in application, because these went on so funny the first two tries. Okay, I'm kind of scared because I'm worried it's just gonna be the same. So this is how much is on the back of my hand. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh. Well, am I crazy? I'm very tired today, so it could just be the fatigue. But I think that this does make the difference. Okay, there's a little bit in the same spots. Maybe that's my skin. Sometimes my skin rejects product. But it still looks better than the first time, I think. I'm gonna go in with Kiss Kiss on this side just to see, because I think Kiss Kiss was actually the worst of them as far as applying kind of patchy. So let's see. Okay. Cat tantrum. Cats were inside, now one cat's outside. We have an open door policy in the house, and it's because of her. She will sometimes even freak out if a closet door is shut. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I think that looks way better than the first time. I think a stipple brush might be like the best way to apply these, maybe the only way to apply them. And I think it's because anything that puts too much down in one spot, it risks pulling up whatever is there, including itself. I'm gonna put more of Kiss Kiss on, see if it builds. This is all for science. I'm trying to work quickly so that the cat doesn't have to keep throwing a tantrum. Yeah. Wow. Maybe a little bit of patchiness there, but not, like, that's fine. I can be fine with that amount. I'm gonna layer colors just because I want to see what so Cosmo looks like on that cheek, just to see, like, can I layer the colors? Can I do interesting things with them? I'm sure you can mix the colors, but I'm more interested in layering and seeing if I can get some dimension out of that. I never tried Colourpop's stick blushes, and now I don't think you can get them. And I know that those had mixed reviews too, and I kind of wish Colourpop would just get it together with like a cream cheek formula and make it good and let us enjoy it. But I don't know if that's the answer. Okay. Ooh. I do like this right now. That's nice. Okay. So here, even on my hand, actually, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see that there's like a bare spot in the middle and then it's blended out. So that's where I set it down and then it moved around. So it does do that. I don't know what causes things to do that. It's very annoying, but with the stipple brush, it doesn't really do that on your face once you move it there. So the stipple brush seems to be the answer. And again, like, maybe you get some of the like stipple marks in there, but I don't think that makes it look bad, and from a distance I'm sure you can't even tell. And this color I really like, and it is very dewy, which I love, and it's probably not ideal for these mask times we live in, but hopefully we will be out of those sooner rather than later. And if not, it's a great I'm staying indoors all day but dreaming of a life outside kind of blush. So I really like that. I think the stipple is the answer over bare skin or over foundation. So that's good information to have. I also really recommend this e.l.f. brush. I think it is amazing. I have 2 of them because I use so many cream cheek products, and it's like my go-to because it just makes such a big difference. That is it for this video. I hope it was helpful in some way. I hope you learned something about whether or not the Colourpop Cheek Dew Serum blushes are for you. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Thanks!